Hello everyone, I am Illegal D and this is Allthemods10 to the Sky. So, in the last episode, what I did was uh, made the flux sieves and two flux hammer and also one of the obsidian furnace to power that. In between episode, I made another one and connected that with the power cable and the second furnace was for smelting and stuff. But in between episodes, this is what I did. I mean, it's not yet functional, but it will be. I set it up like everything. That's the water source. There's a lava. These are the depot from T8, soul sand, and fire. And there's the millstone, and there's everything I will need to finish that up. So in create mode, the thing works a little bit different. it it's more about um, rotation speed than power or something like that. So do I have enough resource? Actually, I don't think that's enough there, but in the beginning we can speed up the rotation. All I need are some of these. What the hell? So the first one is gonna be a large cogwheel, then a small one, on top of that a large one. Now on the side another small one, then on top of the small one large, and I am gonna need the andesite casing to block that part so I can place the second one, then repeat the same thing. And I think this is gonna be the last one probably. um hmm. Yeah, it should be the last one. Now that's all I need. And then yeah, now this thing have a different concept of stress unit and all that stuff. I'm not gonna go in that matter because I'm not worried about much. These are the four things I'm gonna need. So yeah, for now that's that. Today our main goal making a mob farm because I'm gonna need the mob loots. Now I already have one of the mob loot uh, from those crushed endstone, that is this ender pearl. Other than that, all that rotten flesh from zombie, bones from skeleton, and anything else basically. Oh, mainly the spider eye, that one I need. And yeah, I also got the mage bloom seed. And how do I get that? Well, this guy right here. Just give him one emerald and he will give one seed. Any of these, also the saplings as well. Actually, I upgraded those chests so I can have more storage. Now I will manage the storage most likely in the fifth episode or maybe next one. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I will eventually start with the AE2 network, but yeah, it's gonna take a little bit time. Oh, and also, I actually automated the fueling in these two. So I needed the polar upgrade, actually, sorry, polar module. Mark 2 or Mark 1 doesn't really matter. Actually, it kinda does, but I prefer Mark 2. Now, I got some ancient debris from sieving the black stone, actually. And yeah, that's the only way you get ancient debris. And the netherite was actually from soul sand, and that was the reason I made that thing, because you can convert the sand into soul sand, yeah. So that's everything done. I already made the gateway pearl. I'm gonna go straight into fighting. Now, am I gonna be successful? I have no idea. Before we start the fight, if you guys like the video, please like and comment any question or any tips you can give me, and also share with your friends and subscribe. That helps me make the channel grow even more and make more contents like this. So yeah, thank you, and let's get with the fight, shall we? Okay, so I made a makeshift arena. This is where I am gonna fight. Now I am probably gonna die. Let's see. uh, I shouldn't use this item, but oh, that's a lot of damage. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, that is a lot of damage, dude. I did not expect that. Dude, come on. Oh shit. Oh shit. They hit hard. Damn these zombies. Dude, they hit so hard. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Oh, that I did not expect that actually. Finally, I have some spider eye that I needed. Actually, there was another reason I needed the spider eye. I'm gonna need one of these mob swab and swab this guy. So this is the item I was looking for, and also the spider eye. Yeah, I'm lucky that I didn't get skeletons. I'd be dead. So one of the use of this rotten flesh is actually okay. So this is the dryer, and I shouldn't place all of these. I'm gonna need four. So the leather and four string, that, this thing, that, like this. Okay, so this is the item I was looking for, the backpack, and gonna upgrade this straight to diamond at least. And the diamond backpack is done. Now I have extra storage inside my inventory. That's what I needed right now. And after that, I need to make a potion. In this mod pack, there is a potion called flying. Yeah, this thing, potion of flying. And another thing, the infusion pylon. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna need quartz slab. And now that's the pylon. I also am gonna need this thing. Now remember I said I am gonna do something about the mystical agriculture. I kinda have to. I have a little bit more of the essence, Inferium essence. Now with that, what I need is this prosperity shards. So the thing that I actually need is the brown mushroom. And the recipe for that is nature essence and dirt essence. Making dirt seed is easy, but the nature one I need the second tier. So let me make all this stuff and then I'll be back. I finally managed to make everything that I needed, including the main items, these two. Now there's a specific pattern that I need to place them, and I will have uh, a hologram for that. So yeah, it's kinda easy. And also I will need redstone signal for this to work. Everything is set. Now what I'm gonna need are these four. The placement doesn't really matter, to be honest. Only the seed goes to the center, that's all. And then you can do any way you want. And later on I will automate that. And I'm gonna do two of every seeds. Okay, so the reason I am using two different soils is because when the tier matches with the dirt or farmland, only then it will have the 20% secondary chance. So basically I can get a seed from that. Otherwise I won't. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so this much should be fine. Now I can finally make some brown mushroom, and with that finally I can make these. Actually, while it's doing its thing, I need this. So hold up. I made four of the potion filters. Now the potion of slow falling is done. Next one, the fermented eye. Potion of levitation done. Now the final phase. is mix the chorus fruit, and that will give me potion of light. After that, all I need to do is extend the duration of potion of flying. I think it's twice. Yeah, and there it is. Now all I need to do is hold it in the opposite hand, and it's activated, and then just pop it into here, and yeah, now we have creative flying, and this will help us a lot. And one more thing that I need to do is actually get a magnet. That, and then sorry, this. Finally, I can work with the mob farm. I'm gonna need spike. Yeah, these things. The netherite spike from spiky spike. Although that's a bit expensive. These are all actually pretty expensive. I mean, that is a lot, although it gives me 3 spikes. But I'm gonna need a lot. And yeah, after removing every diamond from my stock, this is what I get, 51 diamond spike. Yeah, it kinda hurts, but I guess I'm gonna use that for now. Finally some use for those pesky basalt. So after collecting a little bit of quest rewards, this is what I get, and the chisel was the thing that I needed. Actually, hold up. Let's see. Let me do all the stuff, and then I'll be back with the full area.
One eternity later.
It took me a while to get things a little bit going, and most of the mobs just came here to roam around. I don't know why. They're just annoying now. I am planning on dealing with them with a personal shrinking device. So all I need are some glasses, actually glass bottle, not glasses. Um, and I did make 2 metallurgic infuser and 1 enrichment chamber, and I'm not gonna go with the mechanism in this episode, so I didn't really do too much. These 3 I needed, that's why I made them. And other than that, I kinda didn't show you guys how this thing look like this, because here's what it is. Normally this block will look like this, just a single block. Now you will need some kind of core. There are 4 or 5 type of cores. um, just place it in the hand and right click on this, or just place them here, then again right click, and there you go. This is what you get. One another thing that I automated is this thing. So sieving is like stone sieving I mean, gravel sieving and dust sieving are automated because I needed the redstone dust and the diamond. And it's just the mechanism logistic pipe that needs two steel ingot, and for the logistic you will need, if I can find this thing, the basic control circuit that is made out of osmium with the redstone in the metallurgic infuser. So yeah, and other than that, you can see this thing. I will probably move that one, but yeah, this is from Ars Nouveau. I thought I'm gonna need, actually I will need a source jar, so that's why I made a few of them. And there are a few different ways to fill source jars with source, and one of them is growing plants or crops basically, and that needs this ergonomic source link. The only thing that I need was one source jar full of source, and that's pretty much it. And this one is also from Ars Nouveau. That's pretty much what I did up until now. For today, that's what I did, or what I was able to do. And the size is probably gonna be that much. I don't think I'm gonna increase the size. Yeah, okay. You know what? I kind of feel like making it on a island, like Steve's Island, kinda backfired on me. Like now I am not doing any building and stuff. I'm just progressing through the mods. Although I mean I kinda have to be honest. But yeah, I think I also should do some building. Maybe in few episodes. I got to know one more thing. These meshes right here can be enchanted. And that's that. We are done with this thing. It's gonna fill up that, and there we go. Okay, so for mobs, what I do is make them half the size and then capture. I'll just keep two. Now this chicken, yeah, they are gonna be something else. There is a reason I'm not killing them, because um I need this thing. Yeah, and that is a pretty weird item. And to get that, I need a rotten egg. And to get that, I need this thing. I think already, yeah, I already selected that. So let's just remove these two, and this is what I need to make that one. Now I need 4 bucket of XP. Yeah, I don't have much. I need more buckets. I need more buckets. Now 4 buckets of and with this my GM chicken feed is ready. Now what I'm gonna do is just make a weird sound and then uh, I need a platform. Which block should I use? And my answer is the end stone. Oh yeah, that I did not see coming.
One eternity later.
So almost everything is done. Now there's only 2 things that I need. One is this source jar, and the second item is this thing, warp scroll. Then make one of these. Then I need 4 source and 4 lapis. Source I already have, and the lapis from here. And I can make 1 scroll. Now all I need to do is use while snaking to set location. Okay, now that one is done. I do not know if the Enderman is gonna be a issue or not, but that's sealed. And the second one is just gonna be first do this, all converted. Was it? No. Oh, hold up. Forgot about that uh, source thing entirely. Yeah, and that's done. Now block that and turn off that. It should start spawning now. Yep. Now normally those things would literally come to me because I have the magnet on. But yeah, the automation is done basically. I mean, mob farm is done, not automation. The item collection, I can do that. So yeah, I will be setting that up in between episodes, and I will show you guys in the next episode. So yeah, I think that is all that I needed to do. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't did that. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care and bye bye.